Are you looking for the best Sony camera for beginners? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best Canon cameras for beginners on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description for each product mentioned. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Sony Alpha A60-100. The Sony A60-100 is a 24MP APS-C mirrorless camera. It's a small device that packs a lot of punch. RAW and JPEG image quality are excellent. And the AF system is powerful but easy to use. It also offers a burst rate of 11 frames per second, 4K video, and Wi-Fi with fast NFC for image transfer. And there are also plenty of customization options. The battery life is good. And you can recharge via a USB cable, although there's no external charger. On the downside, there's no front command dial. And it doesn't have in-camera RAW conversion or in-body image stabilization, IBIS, to avoid camera shake. Plus, the menus can be hard to navigate. And the touchscreen works differently for stills and video. Number 2. Sony CyberShot RX0 IV. The Sony CyberShot DSC RX0 IV is a super zoom, bridge, camera. It has a 20MP 1-inch stacked sensor and a 24 to 600mm equivalent f2 for lens. This version adds the Sony A9S Faster Beyond's X image processor. And it features a 24 frames per second burst rate and a hybrid AF system with 325 phase detect points. All this is ideal for sports or action photography. You also get high-quality, oversampled 4K Ultra HD, UHD, video without pixel binning and high-speed clips at up to 960 frames per second. Features include S-Log2 and S-Log3 support for a wider dynamic range. And there's a gamma display assist to help check brightness levels. You also get zebra stripes for quicker processing. It helps avoid white clipping, image areas with no digital information, and low-res proxy recording. Plus, you can shoot with the electronic viewfinder, EVF, or the new 3-inch tilting touchscreen. And there are also built-in MIC and headphones jacks, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and NFC connections. Number 3. Sony Alpha 7C. The Sony A7C is a portable, full-frame mirrorless camera with a 24MP sensor and optional kit zoom. It has 5-axis IBIS and an 11 frames per second burst rate. And it has weather sealing, a selfie-friendly touchscreen, and good battery life. It also has a hybrid autofocus system with real-time tracking. And it has IAF that works with both humans and animals. Plus, the AF system works well with video. You get oversampled 4K footage at 30 frames per second, with a 1.2x crop, and 24 frames per second. Features include HLG, S-Log2, S-Log3, and slow and quick motion. Watch Sony's slow and quick motion video. It also has high-speed capture in full HD up to 120 frames per second. And there are 3.5mm microphone and headphone jacks. But you have to use your thumb for all 3 control dials. The old Sony menus are complex. And most settings apply to both stills and video. The latter means having to make several changes when switching between the two. Number 4. Sony Alpha 7 IV. The Sony A7 IV is a mirrorless full-frame camera with a 33MP sensor. It may be too expensive for a list of beginners' cameras. But you can always look at a previous version or buy it used if you can't afford it. This camera can do almost anything. And the list of features is extensive. Highlights include an IBIS system worth 5.5 stops and 10 frames per second shooting. And there are dual slots for fast CF Express Type A and SD memory cards to help with this. But the number of options doesn't necessarily make this hard to operate. For example, the powerful autofocus system with eye detection and tracking is easy to use. The camera does almost all the work. And the video capabilities make this a true hybrid camera. It can shoot full-width, oversampled 4K footage, from 7K, up to 30 frames per second. Or you can record 4K, 60p, from 4.6K capture, in Super 35 APS-C mode. And many video options include quality 10-bit capture and H.265 compression that's great for streaming. And many video settings have the S-Cinetone color mode for a nice cinematic look. Number 5. Sony RX0 II. The Sony RX0 II is a go-anywhere mini action camera. It has a 15MP 1-inch type stacked sensor and a fixed 24mm equivalent f for Zeiss lens. It's shaped like a cube with a 1.5-inch tilting LCD. And it only weighs 4.7 ounces, 132 g. But it's very durable. It's dustproof, waterproof to 33 feet, 10 meters, shockproof from 6 feet 7 inches, 2 meters, and crushproof up to 200 kgf. It has a burst rate of 16 frames per second and an anti-distortion shutter with a max shutter speed of 1:32,000s. But it's designed for video. It records oversampled 4K that can be outputted over HDMI. And there's super slow motion 1000 frames per second footage. Plus, the system is also modular. So you can link several cameras together for VR or filmmaking. This is the closest you'll get to a GoPro action camera made by Sony. But it's a shame there's no built-in GPS.